We're getting really close to the end of the growing season here in the Philadelphia area. And some of you guys have fig trees like I do here, these young ones that are completely full of figs. And you're wondering, are they gonna ripen in time? And sadly, some of you guys haven't even had a single ripe fig all year. Yet your fig tree is big, lush, beautiful, loaded with figs, and you haven't had any yet. So that's what we're gonna cover in today's video. How do we actually fix this problem? But first, I have some unfortunate news. There really isn't a whole lot of time left in the growing season. As soon as a hard frost comes in and starts to defoliate our fig trees, that's pretty much it for the fruits this season. Now, if you do have fruits on your trees like this one that is swelling, a hard frost will actually help speed up that ripening process. Now, if you only have green and hard figs like these, a hard frost is actually going to cause them to fall off the tree, not speed up their ripening process. Now, in terms of when you know a fig will actually ripen, from about this size, this is what I call pea-sized figs. And if you fast forward from this point, about 90 days roughly, that's when your figs should ripen. So that means here in the Philadelphia area, if we're not getting our figs on the tree at that pea-size stage by about July 1st, July 15th, we're probably not going to get them to ripen in time before our first frost, which comes in at November 1st. So how do we get them to form earlier is really the question all of you should be asking. In order to get them to form earlier in the season, a lot of people instinctively think about things like water, fertilizer, sunlight. We don't want any unhealthy trees. If your tree is unhealthy and you don't have the right soil moisture on a consistent basis, you're missing nutrients in the soil, you're not getting enough sunlight, well, those are going to be pretty big hindrances into actually getting your fig tree to fruit at all, let alone at an earlier date. One of the biggest factors in having earlier ripening figs is actually heat. The soil temperature dictates our tree's metabolism. The faster a fig tree's metabolism is, or the more optimal it is, the faster your figs can potentially ripen on the tree. So sometimes that 90 days can actually take 120 days in really mild places like the United Kingdom, San Francisco, or even parts, mild places in the Pacific Northwest. Other things you can do is just select an earlier variety. Some varieties will take, instead of that 90 days, they'll take about 65 days. I have a whole list of early varieties. I'll put a link to that article in the description. If you're interested, you can check it out. Now, if you guys have actually a young fig tree that is like some of the ones here in front of me, I just rooted most of these starting sometime in March. I wanted them to grow. I didn't really want them to fruit, and any fruit that is produced in the first growing season is really just not that great. So if you have a young fig tree, you just need to be patient. So who does that leave? That leaves the people out here that have big, beautiful, healthy fig trees that are of the right age, yet they're still not producing fruit for them at a reasonable time of the year. If that's you, there's a very high chance that your fig tree is being pruned improperly, or you did not protect it the prior winter and it took winter damage. If you prune away the top third of the branches of your fig tree, or if the winter damage kills the top third of the growth, you're going to be behind about 2 weeks. Then the lower you go, instead of the top third of the growth, let's say we remove the top half of growth. Well, maybe now instead of 2 weeks, that could turn into 4 weeks. And the further we go down, the worse it gets. Now, here's something that I see quite often where someone's spouse decided it was a really good idea to draw an imaginary line across their fig tree and cut everything above that line. That's called polarding, where you just select a height. Let's say it's head height, chest height, or waist height, and you cut everything above that. This is certainly going to delay your harvest by about a month, depending on how low you guys actually went. Now, this is a technique that people will use in really hot and long season climates within the United States, and it works for them. Their idea is they want to actually lower the height of their fig tree. So instead, if we want to control the size of our fig tree and not interrupt when it actually will ripen fruit, is we want to use what are called thinning cuts, where we basically will trace back the tallest shoot on our fig tree to its lowest point and make a cut there flush with the growth below it. We remove the entire branch. Now, winter damage is really no different. It's as if you pollarded your fig tree, and then you're kind of just at a huge disadvantage that way. So I would highly recommend doing some winter protection. If this is the problem that you're seeing, you really need to start protecting it if it's taking some winter damage. Really, the whole way we can get our fig trees to fruit earlier is if we preserve as many growth tips as possible. The highest third of the growth on all of our branches. That's where the money is, and that's where all the fruit is gonna ripen earlier next year. I know we didn't do a great pruning demonstration in this video. We also didn't do a winter protection demonstration, but I have so many other videos on those topics. I'll put 2 links in the comments, one for each, one for pruning them properly so you can keep it smaller without ruining the fruit set, and then the next one for actually winter protection of your fig trees. Thanks guys here for watching this one. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit the like button, hit the subscribe button. I'll see you for the next video. Take care.